By now, you've probably seen the incident that took place yesterday in the taping with Bill Dundee and Paul Ellering. We've got Paul Ellering here, and I just wanted to say, and that's all I want to say, is you're going to be going against Bill Dundee in Louisville Gardens Tuesday in the battle there. It was a misunderstanding, the whole thing, but you walked out on it.
Make no mistake about it, Lance. There was no misunderstanding. You people saw what your big, small-town big hero can do by himself. He can't do nothing. That's right, he can't do nothing. He probably can't even tie his boots by himself. Now, Lance, I ask you, you saw what he did. What do you think he can do against me alone? Look at that arm, Lance. Look at this body. Just look. Look at that. Look at the back. Look at the back. Look at the back. That back set a world record, Lance. You think I can't pick that little runt up? You don't think I can't pick that little runt up and set him about 10 feet up in the air? I can, Lance.
Okay,
and brother, you better believe I can do it, and I'm gonna do it.
You just have to prove it. Tuesday night there in the Gardens. And it'll be Rick Gibson taking on the Southern Heavyweight Champion, and we're talking about handsome Jimmy Valiant, who's going to have it on the line when Rick Gibson was stepping in there trying to take that very belt away.
The most beautiful sound in the world is the sound of one's own name. Handsome Jimmy, handsome Jimmy. But there's a few exceptions, like yourself, Lancer, and Rickett Gibson. Can you imagine being labeled with the name Rickett Gibson? Brother, you ain't got a chance in life from birth. Your mama named you Rickett Gibson, and you've been a loser ever since. If you think you're gonna take this belt away from handsome Jimmy, brother, you're gonna lose again. Woo! Mushy.
That's what it's all about. See it. That got a wild and woolly championship wrestling show here today, Dave. We said right at the very beginning of it that we were going to have a board-splitting demonstration by the Assassins. I didn't really realize it was going to be exactly in the form that it took place, and neither did they.
I don't think they did either.
No,
That's absolutely right.
But our time is up, and we really are not going to have time. Plus the fact, with a situation where we end up with 3-on-1 on Dundee, I don't think Billy is. One thing I'll say about Billy, he isn't crazy enough to say I can go in, I can beat those 3 guys or anything like that. He's a realist in there. He'll give any one of them a fit in there, and maybe 1.5 he'll take. But when you start talking about jumping 3 guys in there, so I assume let's